we're leaving Helen. But don't worry, it's because we're going to Barcelona! We have booked 2 nights in the city centre. Unfortunately, despite my best attempts, Helen could not come with us. So she is being left at airport parking and we are going to get a taxi to our hotel. I'm excited. Bye Helen. See you in 2 days. You be good.
Thanks to her grandfather. We made it!
Woohoo! We're going to check in to our hotel.
It has a hot tub.
And a rooftop pool.
And a big bed.
Aircon, aircon.
We have a bath.
We have a bath?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we have a bath. I am excited about that. Oh.
And
Yay! That's a joke.
It's not quite a balcony. We have a window.
Oh. Perfect.
We have a hell of a view. Look at that, I mean.
What more do you want?
Yeah.
Honestly, this is a nice touch though. Cute. We came to the rooftop pool, but everyone had the same idea. Cheers. So we've come to the Rambles. Is that right?
Yeah.
And Bradley, again, has been here quite a few times.
Yeah.
He was just saying the last time he was here was
7 years ago.
and now you're with me.
Once I come here like 20 years ago, it looks exactly the same as it did when I was a kid. It's like nothing changes in the place.
So Bradley did a nice thing, offered to buy me a single rose, but
It somehow walked around.
the guy had no change and he said buy 2 and Brad was like just need the 1, then he was like alright I'll give you 3.
You saw me coming.
So we were looking for somewhere to eat, Google vegetarian restaurants, and we're now doing a 7-menu tasting in a completely vegetarian restaurant, which feels good because we usually struggle trying to find food. Course 1.
Watermelon and pistachio.
It's cold.
What do you think?
I don't mind it. I probably wouldn't
So
have
is it thumb up or thumb down or in the middle?
We have aubergine with a miso sauce. Let's go.
It's a little cake. Oh. Really like soy sauce.
So it's a beautiful day in Barcelona and we're starting the day by seeing some pretty iconic sights. So this is Casa Batalló. And this is one of, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, Gaudi?
Gaudi?
Let's go with Gaudi. And this is one of his buildings, one of his many buildings around Barcelona. But I was saying to Brad, this one looks like fossils, as if you could an archaeology dig. That's what it would look like. I'm not entirely sure that's what he was going for, but oh my god, that is the most beautiful building I have ever seen in my life.
See now why it's not done. It's taken almost 200 years to do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's due to be finished in 2026 apparently, I read online. So I guess we're seeing it at a good time, not too long left to go. Look at that.
So far around the iconic Spanish building, we've seen a Subway, Starbucks, McDonald's, Ben & Jerry's and Five Guys.
Look at the detail on that. It's amazing. Shall we go get some coffee?
everything you've said all day.
So keeping up with a coffee with amazing views. Brad. And the views.
You got a coffee.
Cheers. And my views. Man loves a peach.
Yeah.
At least you won't get ripped off with this one. So we've come to another Gaudi creation. What park? Guell? Guell Park. Final day in Barcelona and we've come to a Greek tapas place. Because why not? I love Greek food. Oh yes. Brad's reaction was, Kaz, you're an idiot.
I'm actually beautiful.
Cathedral of Barcelona. This is the Arc de Triomphe of Barcelona. We're back! Helen's gonna be here waiting on us as well. Hello! Aww.
Okay, we just got back to the van and we have a minor/big ant problem.
We parked near an ant farm apparently.
Yeah.
They're everywhere!
There were like thousands of them walking along the side of the van, or hundreds I guess, and they're like all in the van and they're in the bin. The van's not even dirty, but obviously they've just got in and an absolute blast.
There's so many!
So we're just hoovering them all up, and this is going to be like this for a few days, I think. Literally everywhere. I just checked underneath the bonnet to make sure our fuel, our coolant and oil is okay, and they're in there. They're on all the tubes and in the pipes, and they're in our safe box, and they're everywhere. They've turned this into their home.
This is ridiculous. This is what happens when you leave Helen on her own. She can't defend herself. So that is the end of our Barcelona vlog. And honestly, it was a fantastic city, but we're actually ending it by heading to the airport, not for ourselves, but to pick up a little someone called Nate Murphy. And if you've watched our van build, you know that we've mentioned him, and we were also on his channel for our van tour. So it's a pretty big deal in the van build world, and he was actually, our layout is largely based on inspiration from his videos. So that's going to be pretty cool. And we're dropping him off back to his home that he also made himself, his tiny home, isn't it? It's not tiny. Yeah, that's on YouTube as well, so it'll be good to meet someone from YouTube and someone who was actually useful to our book build. Yeah. Helen! Let's hope he doesn't mind the ant infestation.
Who's this guy? This looks like a Nate.
Hi Nate! Yeah, it's Nate. Woo! We spent the next couple of days relaxing in the mountains with Nate and falling in love with his dog, Tiger. Hello. Yes. Is this not the cutest doggy ever? Yes, you are. The cutest doggy ever. So where are we going to now?
We're going to Andorra.
Yes, which is a new place for both of us, I think.
Country number 4.
Yes, but I mean, we're not going to be there for long because as you look on a map, you'll see it's tiny. But we're going to stop for some coffee and it'll be nice. Very mountainous. Here's the sign. We're going to drive past that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Andorra.
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 Ooh. Fresh Andorran air. Smells good, doesn't it?
It's not for a menu del dia, but all this is €10.95 each. 10 euro? And this is only the first course, and we get 2. It's pretty good value, Andorra. Okay, so we're back in France. It was very confusing because I expected an actual border, but there wasn't one. There was just one on the way in. So
there was absolutely no border at all, other than some Tour de France people packing up their stuff.
Yeah. So yay! Bonjour France. I was mistaken. There is border control.
Just in no man's land.
Just a little bit after the actual border. So here we go.
Looks like no one's here though.
France.
Now we're in France. Now we're going to record Kaz eating one of these. See that guy? Working on it even now.
Making love to that picture.
I would make love to this peach.
This one was 47 cents.
I'll show this peach a good time.
And the last one was €2. So this one was a better deal.